Today we're having a look at the most simple basic of attack angle and how this is the most underrated of all the impacts when it comes to using the driver, because if you can control the attack angle, you can control the ball flight and you can control the shape. Learn this missing secret for your game and elevate your driving skills. So guys, today we are going to take a look at why you would change your attack angle to shape the ball and how the attack angle influences the ball flight, the spin and the curvature. So first of all, we see that when you're on an elevated tee or you're downwind or you've got a wide open fairway, you really want to bomb one, why would you tee the ball up higher and tilt more to the right, like you get lots of people doing in fittings when you want to optimise things? People are trying to get that ball up high and launch it with no spin. It's not necessarily a fairway finder, but your longest tee shot. What we're going to do here is get the ball further forwards in the stance, tilt the upper body to the right and make sure we can hit up on the ball. Now, why are we going to do those three things? First thing we want to do is get the ball forward so that it can launch the ball up in the air as high as possible. What we also want to make sure we are doing is that we aren't flicking with the wrist. You're still making sure you deliver the same loft, so your hands are coming through the same way they always would with the body. So therefore what you're doing is you're getting high launch and low spin. So you've kept the loft exactly the same, you brought the launch up, so therefore you're getting a lower spin rate. Now this curves a little bit more in the air, but this can be a bomber. But also when you're hitting more up on it, you're naturally going to want to hit the ball a little bit more from the inside because where you're attacking to hit upwards on it. So the attack angle controls that swing direction, so where the club comes after you've hit the ball, more up, and it also controls the path pre-impact. Now, why would you ever tee the ball down with a driver? Well, teeing the ball down means that you can squeeze the ball. Squeezing it means your attack angle is more down. Why would you want your attack angle more down? Surely that's going to spin the ball. It is, but this is a great thing if you're playing a tight hole. So what we're doing is if we hit down on it, and again we keep the loft exactly the same, we increase that spin loft. And what that's doing is that's creating more backspin, but it reduces the amount of curvature we're going to have on the ball. What we would want to do in this instance is get the weight a little bit more over that left side and then feel that we're staying over that left side. Maybe feel like you're hitting more down on it. So this is really, really easy to hit a cut because what you're doing is, as you're hitting down, the club moves more left with you. So therefore it becomes more out to in. So tee it down to hit a fade, tee it up to hit a draw. Let's have a look at the two in action. So first of all, let's tee that ball up a little bit higher. Let's have a look at those couple of swing keys. We're going to need to hit that nice high bomb draw. So we're going to get ball forwards, stance a little wider, upper body's going to be behind the ball, and what we're doing is we're making sure we keep that upper body behind it and just hit that nice high draw. So you can stay behind it here, making sure you're really launching it. This is absolutely key. So there you really make sure that you are hitting more up and out. One thing to always be aware of a little bit is you can tend to, as you're coming more inside, tend to heel them a little bit because you're coming in from the inside a little bit more. So practice this on the range so you can find what the impact location is. I always find that I get it a little bit heely first couple of shots and then it ends up working out great. It's getting that impact location lined up so therefore you can then start to get the strike. Now the idea here is going to be we're teeing it down and we're hitting a squeeze shot. So what we're going to do is get that weight more left. As that weight is more over that left side, path will be more out to in, hitting that low squeezy cut. So that's got that fade down the fairway, and that is now going to be the fairway finder for that. I definitely felt like I hit down on it and the ball distinctly moved left to right in the air. So those two shot shapes there are exactly what you want to start to see. And you're going to be able to change that with tee height, ball position, weight distribution, and all of that's going to change the attack angle, which therefore is going to change the path and change that ball flight. Simple way to learn to shape the ball, which should improve your driving. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Comment below something else you'd like to find out, we can get some help on with your game. As always, thanks for watching and talk with you again soon.